Hey, hey, hey! It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and it's my birthday. And I said, I have to give you guys one of the best leads that I can give you, because when it's my birthday and, I'm doing my thing, everybody around me gets to partake in the excitement. And I said, what better way to just make someone's day than to share a hot data entry, non-phone work from home job. Yes, I have another one, and there's no phone involved, not even a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and get into all the details. I'm really excited to give this lead to y'all because it's available US wide. And there's just so many things that are great about this lead that you don't see often in a data entry role. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. I share hot leads every single weekday on this channel, even when it's my birthday. Okay, I still come through, and I'm always sharing information that will help you get hired for these remote opportunities. So make sure you lock it in, tap that notification bell, and on that note, we are ready to jump in. So yes, it really is my birthday, you guys. I am 30 years old, and I have to just stop here and get on my soapbox because it's my birthday and I can do that. Last year, I actually freaked out a little bit because I was like, oh my goodness, I'm 29. It's my last year in my 20s, blah, blah, blah. And I was thinking about, wow, I'm really getting on up there. But I can honestly tell you, like, for the last month, I've just been saying, like, yeah, I'm 30. Like, I'm not even trying to hang on to, 20s, whatever. And I'm actually really, like, thankful, okay? If you made it to this point, you've made it far, in my opinion, because you start seeing some things. And I'm proud to drive a mom mobile. I have a loving husband. I have the most amazing 16-month-old son. I'm blessed, okay? And I cannot complain, even being a little bit under the weather and congested on my birthday. So here's to 30 and beyond, because it's only going to get better from here. And that's what I have to say on that. Now, jumping into this lead, this is from a company called Cardinal Health, and I've shared them before. They are a large healthcare company. They have over 10,000 employees, and with all the reviews that they have a really good rating. So I love sharing companies like that with y'all, because no one wants to work for a company that's just gonna, use them and abuse them and, toss them to the side. Seems like people like working here. Now, this is for their data entry rep role. And yes, I know we see the date on here. I've told y'all that I like to look at leads that are no more than 7 days old, but when I'm on the internet and I'm looking every single day, I pretty much see everything there is. And the fact that I did not see this lead because it wasn't heavily advertised is surprising to me, number one, because I still, look even in places that aren't highlighting these jobs. And if a job is still open, that means they're still accepting applications. So I said, I have to break my own rule and share this hot lead. It's still hot. Yes, it is. And y'all are gonna like it. Now, this opportunity, according to Glassdoor, is gonna pay about $35,447 per year, and that breaks down to about $17.72 per hour. This is a full-time data entry role, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to be answering emails and faxes from customers to place orders or reorders of medical supplies. And you'll act as a liaison, problem-solving order issues, researching accounts, and providing resolutions in a high-volume call center. But you're not taking phone calls. You're just answering emails, okay? So no phone involved for you. And so they get into the schedule here. It says your new hire training will take place Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Mandatory attendance is required. Once you have completed new hire training, you will take part in a shift bid to determine your schedule. This position is full-time 40 hours per week. Employees are required to have flexibility to work any of our shift schedules during our normal business hours of 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time and Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday. Agents assigned a shift with a Saturday workday will receive a shift differential of $1 per hour, and then agents assigned a shift that ends at or after 8 p.m. will receive a shift differential of $2 per hour. So what that means is if you're coming in at about $17 an hour and you work that Saturday shift, you'll be making $18 an hour. And then if you work a shift that ends at 8 or after, then you could be making $19 per hour. So yes, this is good money. And it says, in addition, based on seasonal fluctuations in volume, there are times throughout the year where overtime is mandated. Overtime is good money, okay? Time and a half. So I'm not scared of overtime, and I know y'all aren't either. Qualifications: high school diploma required, 2 to 4 years experience preferred, but preferred means nice to have. Prior computer experience using Microsoft Office systems required. Customer service experience preferred. Previous fax experience preferred. And then prior experience in data entry. And accountabilities in this role: the customer care specialist is responsible for performing all tasks relative to translating the customer's information, including but not limited to demographics, product information, and order information. Process customer orders, makes decisions on document interpretation, enters accurate information into the system, meets performance and service level goals outlined by the department. And what is expected of you and others at this level: applies acquired job skills and company policies and procedures to complete standard tasks, works on routine assignments that require basic problem resolution, refers to policies and past practices for guidance, receives general direction on standard work, receives detailed instruction on new assignments, refers to policies and past practices for guidance, receives general direction on standard work, receives detailed instruction on new assignments, consults with supervisor or senior peers on complex and unusual problems. And then it says anticipated salary range. They don't give us a range, they just throw out I guess what would be the bottom number, but we saw what people were getting paid on Glassdoor. So, $16.75 isn't far from $17.70 something cents. So, I would start at the higher end versus, playing it safe with the lower end. And then this is also a benefits eligible role, which is not always the case with data entry. And then they give us their equal opportunity employer statement, which means they can't discriminate for a number of legally protected reasons. So that is the lead. And I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a second time here, okay? Because this is an education channel, and I want to let everybody who's interested in data entry understand that data entry jobs are actually pretty rare. And I know I've been posting back to back to back data entry jobs on my channel, but please don't let that make you think, oh, there's just so many data entry jobs out here. It really is just because it's the new year. And I've been on my channel sharing jobs for, going on 5 years now. So I can tell you from, past years and the trends of how jobs go, the new year just has some of the best opportunities out there. Everybody's doing stuff in their business. It has been months. I'm talking 2, 3, 4, 5, however many months in between one data entry job to another that I've been able to find and share with y'all. So for the folks who are interested in data entry, the things that you really have to understand is most data entry jobs are not going to pay very well. If you find a data entry job that pays $12 or $13 an hour, that's actually really good. Anything beyond that, you're really getting, an awesome opportunity. Data entry jobs typically don't provide, the best benefits. A lot of times, you won't even get benefits included in a data entry role. You might get those jobs from a 1099 company where you're a contractor. So if you have benefits included, like this role includes them, that's really, really good, okay? And then, the third thing that I will point out about data entry is, a lot of times these jobs are outsourced. So that's why you might not see them as plentiful as you see call center roles and any other type of role. This is work that just requires typing and you to be proficient in English and using Microsoft Office for the most part. And there are a lot of countries where, people speak English and then other languages. So, for a while, I didn't see any data entry jobs, and I'm glad that a lot of them are coming back stateside, but, just keep those things in mind, all right? I don't want to give anybody the wrong picture that, oh, Delilah posts data entry jobs all the time, so, I can be picky with it if that's what I'm really aiming to do. You really can't. And at any moment, it might go into a drought again. So I just have to keep it real with y'all and let you guys know, because I know how I can get into like the way I'm thinking and stuff. And for the folks who are thinking like, okay, I can wait on the next data entry job because it'll probably be better. No. Okay. So if you like most of the things in this role and you're looking for data entry, I would go ahead and hit that apply button and get my application in ASAP. And then last but certainly not least, I want to point your attention to my Ready to Work from Home workshop. Join the birthday girl in this free 40-minute workshop where I go over how you can make your resume and cover letter stand out for these remote opportunities so that you can land interviews and ultimately land the job. I also talk about how you can find jobs that fit what you're looking to do. So maybe you might have an interest in data entry, but you actually want to do other stuff too, or you're open to other opportunities. Well, you need to know how to find those as well. And I teach you how to look for these jobs. So go to the link in my description box below. You'll see this registration page. Put in your first name and email and hit register, and you will be taken to the workshop room. And make sure you have something to take notes with, because this is an information-packed workshop. And then after that, go to my website, remoteworklife.co, and check out my free resource called the Mega List of Jobs. Okay, on this list, there are 470 companies that will hire you to work from home. I have shared these companies. Me and my team have researched these companies, and we've made it really simple. Like, we've put some of like the main types of jobs that they offer for remote work over here, so you can actually search this. So if you are looking for something in the healthcare industry like this role, and you want to find like maybe another healthcare data entry job, you would just type in health, and then you could go to their careers pages from there and see what kind of roles do they offer that might fit with, data entry. And this is how people are getting interviews. This is how people are landing jobs, because not every company advertises on job boards. So you can cut through all that traffic by just going directly to the source, and we've got their direct careers pages linked here. Okay, bookmark this, add it to your rotation, check the Mega List of Jobs every single day, and check out these companies. And then lastly, you're gonna need some equipment to work from home. Well, Amazon makes it easy for me to help y'all, because Amazon allows me to have a storefront where I can put my top picks for computers and computer packages, and all of these will work for 99% of companies out here. I've gone through a lot of job leads and read through a lot of tech specs. Okay, I'm always pointing y'all to this setup right here. The whole hookup is $144. The price goes on sale, it goes up a little bit. I wouldn't even worry about that, because anywhere you go, you might not even be able to get the monitor for this price, and you're certainly not getting the whole thing for this price. Okay, wired keyboard and mouse, a CPU tower that runs Windows 10 Pro, okay, and then a 19-inch monitor. Those are the bare minimum requirements that companies out here require, and you can get that for $144, and it can be to your house by next week. Okay, all of these things are sold through Amazon. So the link for this, along with the Mega List of Jobs and the workshop, and of course this hot data entry rep position, are all in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.